Well, Thanksgiving was nice and everything, but I guess it's time for us to have a change. So, change? Abracadabra? Ah, crap, how am I supposed to change this? Uh, give me a sec. Oh, crap. Damn it, why was that there? Uh, oh, here we go. Found it. There we go. Now we're getting more in the Christmas season. I just need eggnog with booze. Oh, wait, I don't drink. Crap! I'm back, and you can guess what happened. But this time, he's pointing the focus on another friend of ours. You really think I'm just going to sit back and watch him make jabs at a friend? Yeah, I'm not that kind of furry. If you guys remember Joshua's backseat reaction of Mossboss ignoring a suicidal girl, then you can already get the feeling of the video on how it doesn't matter if the person's a fan or not. The fan will always have an opinion. The difference between a true fan and a Mossboss fan is this. A true fan can have a disagreeable opinion and argument, but still like the videos and still like the YouTuber. Mossboss shows that he doesn't want any of that. All he wants are fans that will blindly say yes to him.
Okay, what's up, guys? So, I know I'm a little bit late on this reaction,
A lot late if you ask me, and still no apology video.
but yeah, it's about me, and I'm kind of returning the favor because the guy in this video, he reacted to a video of mine. In fact, he used to be a fan of me, but
Oh my god, and he has an independent opinion! Someone get the press!
I guess after that whole I ignored a suicidal person situation, then he switched sides.
There's a difference between switching and seeing the truth. You are just being an idiot thinking your BS is going to constantly cover the stupidity and retardedness you produce.
And so it's funny because it's like that's how you know a person never really was a fan of you in the first place. And
A fan doesn't have to agree with you 100% of the time. If you want people to agree with you 100% every single time you spew out some sort of BS from your mouth, you might as well start a freaking cult. I hear the punch has a kick.
things, just how quick they switch sides. Like, not trying to hear what you have to say, not trying to, like, see your side of the story, but
You have got to be fucking kidding me. We would read your side of the story, but you have us blocked. We would like to listen to your side, but you label and deny us only because we are haters, waste of time, and don't want to hear people criticizing you on how you should be taking responsibility. But please, keep trying.
they told me about this video and was just saying like how bad the acting was in this. And I'm like, oh, I love bad acting videos. And
I watched Joshua's video multiple times, and acting or not, he gets the message across on how disturbing is that you ignore a mental illness. Also, if you love bad acting, then watch your own videos, because your acting is so bad that I'd much rather watch Shazam.
like, just no, don't do that no more. Please don't. Like, save that to yourself. Like, throw it. Just keep it to yourself. But
Once again, batting away the hate, yet he wonders why his numbers are dropping fast.
I bet, like, it just in when the time is right, he'll be on this channel again trying to drop some apology and things. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I'm speaking for him on this one. No apology should come out of his mouth. Yours, on the other hand, is a completely different story. Because mainstream, Joshua and I, we were all worried about the girl. You did not care. So please, if anybody should be apologizing, it's you.
keep no whatever energy he has in that video, Joshua, whatever your last name is. I'm even gonna try to take the time to pronounce it.
Montague. Or for fun's sake, Montague. If I am saying your name wrong, buddy, please do correct me, but it is a fun last name.
Okay, so I wasn't planning.
Why is he in the back seat? Maybe he's in the. I don't know. He looked like he's in the back seat of a car.
Well, I'm sure he was out and wanted to make a quick video when he heard and watched the news of your video, Mossboss. or at the very least, the information mainstream had about the incident. And sometimes, waiting until you get home is not an option. The world is your office for a YouTuber, not just your house and desk.
Even though this person, because let me just touch up on that situation, because I didn't even think about it at the time, but I'm like, that probably would have been the smartest thing for them to do instead of contacting a complete stranger and things like, or I mean, either way, it's just like you're contacting a complete stranger, but at least the other complete stranger has more experience in what you are having a problem with.
1. Happy to hear you are calling yourself a stranger, because no one should know who you are and should run away from the danger you cause. 2. If you think I'm going to believe for 1 second that you're talking about yourself as the man with experiences, then let Satan himself appear in my room and tell me I'm wrong and you're right. You have 0 experiences or care about anyone but yourself.
And it's like, you could have called the suicide hotline. Like, I mean, that's what freaking this rapper Logic, he made a song, okay, and the title of it is a suicide hotline number. Most likely, whoever this person is, seen that number before they seen my videos.
You offered open arms to anyone who wants to contact you for care and support. You are nothing but a self-contradicting tool.
So, yeah. That's why, even more so, the fact I know I'm not wrong in this situation. If you're...
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
contacting me and you say that you need help, but you're not telling me what the problem is.
You are really pushing it, you fucking dipshit retarded special case. The girl was trying over and over and over to get in contact with you first, to see if you would even take the time to talk and listen to her. But with no response till you tell her to shut up, she figured she might as well give up on everything. A lot of times, Mossboss, is what is between the lines is where the problem is. You just don't want to take the time, effort, or care to see it because you want your coward, flimsy, and fragile hands to be held while others do the work for you.
How am I supposed to help you? Like, nobody tried to sit down and bother to try to answer that and, like, you know, try to, like, figure that part out. Because this person, throughout the whole time, that's why it was just like when I told them, like, stop playing games with me. Tell me what your problem is. And then they're just all like, I'm not playing games. I'm suicidal. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Take the whatever you got going on and go somewhere else with it. But
here's your problem. You took her words and twisted them because that's all you do. You are trying to make her sound like she's in the wrong when it's truly you. There's proof I can get from sources where I can show that entire tweet, and you can't read her tone. You can't read your tone. You take the first emotion you feel out of those words, and what she probably felt was push away, disgust, and that you truly don't want to help her.
mainstream, robot, all these guys still on my case, told them to leave me alone and things. And I don't know, I don't really see that as being childish. I just see that as like, okay, well, if you don't like my videos, if you don't like me, one would think like if you hate a person, you wouldn't try to be bothered with them or be in their circle. Like you'll stay like miles away.
Yeah, those videos in the past of Just a Robot helps that case. Or of mainstream. Who's next? Me? Bring it.
You wouldn't even take responsibility for your actions or even own up to the mistakes you made or even try to improve your stuff. And by the looks of it, you probably never will. You'll just keep on making excuses and try to hide behind the positive stuff that you retweet or whatever. The one thing you did...
Why he put like the quote thing positive?
Gee, I wonder why.
Okay, what's up guys? So, I want this video to be motivation for all of my fans out there regardless of what you're doing. I want you guys to use this video as motivation. Yes, I've been saying this for the longest. Kids Like, young kids, elementary kids, middle school kids, they should not have YouTube channels. And so it kind of just shows like how many people pay attention to what I say, because there's a couple of friends of mine, they're always retweeting or liking something that I say that's very positive.
I like how he constantly uses his friends on this video. Like right now, that's his argument shield. He's throwing his friends under the bus to protect his own ass. What, is a jar card not available right now?
And so it's just really, it's for myself to just something to look forward to in life, something that's just helped me at the moment, and then something to just help somebody else. Like, I don't really see it as hiding behind something. Like, I'd step out in the open of anything that I need to step out of.
I'm not playing the clips again. They are getting worn out and need the rest. But no, Mossboss, you fucking don't. You will make a motivational video only for your next one to counteract that. So shut up.
Really enraged me was how you treated a suicidal girl. It was on National Suicide Prevention
Suicidal?
Day.
Wow. Okay, wow. So, just because he isn't the one who helped her, he thinks the suicidal thing is a joke or a setup to make him look bad. Okay, I can see this. I can go with this. Okay, please, Mossboss, please. Go tell that to the psychiatric hospitals. I'm pretty sure they're faking it, or it's all an act. There is no full-on medical reason or mental reason or anything. But why stop there? Please, go to these families as well. You know, the families with suicidal kids, suicidal family members. I'm pretty sure they're all faking it. I'm pretty sure it's all out of attention. There can't be anything actually wrong with them. According to you, at least.
But when someone did try to contact you, you completely brushed them off.
See, okay, no. Go back. Alright, because it starts. Yeah, because it started off with that person saying, like, yeah, goodbye, or they were just like, you blocked me and things. And then that's why I had made. See, how come they're not showing all the tweets?
I saw the tweets. I unfortunately cannot find them, so I can't really put everything. But I will put out a rundown of what I did actually see. If you don't want to trust me, then fine. That is your own opinion, and I can't judge you for that. But, from what I have seen as the tweets, she did nothing but call out constantly for your help. You said nothing until up to the point where you went, I did not block you, stop playing these games. That is where you first and only started really saying anything. Other than that, it was just her calling out for help, and you did nothing but ignored her.
Oh, they blocked it out. But anyway, yeah, like, show all the tweets, man. But anyways, yeah, I think I must have been at work and things at that, yeah, because I was like, I'm working.
Oh yeah, you were probably at work. You couldn't just put down, hey, I'm at work, leave me a note on what is wrong or what's happening, and I'll respond as soon as I'm on break or am possible. Instead, you pretty much tell her to shut it and leave you alone. Well, that's what she did.
They were trying to say something to you. That's why they came to you. And you just pushed them.
He looked away like, did anybody hear that?
away.
If you're at that mental point to where you want to knock his teeth out, please hit the like button.
As if they're no good. How cold-hearted and evil can you be? Who do you think you are?
Why is he editing a rant? Like, one would think if this is like some like true like angry rant and stuff, you wouldn't have edited that out.
It's easier, more organized, and you can do multiple takes on what feels right for the video and get your point across. Unlike you, where you think using someone's content and never editing a single point of it is not considered stealing, copyright, or just to put in your language, okay.
Like, if there's times where I'm ranting about things, it's a non-edited rant.
None of your videos are edited except for this one, but it was so bad it doesn't even count.
You think you're perfect? Like you can't do anything wrong? Like everything people say is their fault and not yours? Don't you even take into consideration what they're trying to say to you?
And an extra share if you want to really sign that petition, folks. I'll talk about it later, but it's in the description right now.
What the hell is wrong with you? Aren't you even aware of how serious depression and feeling of suicide is? Don't you know what it's like? To stoop that low? To feel like you're no good? Like you would be better off dead and other people would be better off without you? You know, sometimes all it takes for someone to suddenly feel like they're better off dead and commit suicide is just one more mockery. One more insult.
Bro, I'm about to link this video where it was acting in it was like bad acting in movies. I remember Tyrone Magnus reacted to.
So you're going to ignore what he's saying here about how he understands and how it feels to be in that situation, a position of depression, to the point you feel like you don't matter if you are gone or not. Instead, you just smile through it like it doesn't even faze or concern you.
When they're clearly in.
I just hope that one day I'm at I just like at one of those YouTube events on a panel or something. Like I hope I do come across one of these guys. Like I really want to come across one of these guys in my life. Like that's just something like the energy that he has in this video, I want him to have the same energy if he ever sees me face to face.
Now you are trying to climb a wall you will never make to the top. You are not well known. You are not all liked. And with you pretty much labeled the suicidal pusher trademark, I don't think anyone on a YouTube panel will want you at their table, talking next to them. As for the meeting, you and have the same energy, we can give the same energy, we just won't throw the first punch. We like to keep our hands clean and wouldn't want to hit some shit.
What's with the face? The face. Nah, go back. We gotta go back on that one. It's like, you don't make a face like this for a solid second in the video. I'm saying like this.
You can if you're pissed off enough.
Oh man, I'm so glad my friend, she decided to watch this video. She watched it and was just all like, the acting is so bad in this video. I'm like, oh man, I gotta watch it. Like if I don't.
So that's where you got this source from. A female friend who is as blind as you are and thinks she must be the top of the world while everyone else is just in her way. Oh damn, are you friends with that black girl who thinks she's white?
What if she did commit suicide? She was dead and it was all because of you.
Yes, it's going to be my fault because whatever this suicidal girl was dealing with.
You did. You would have. And it would have been if mainstream didn't jump in to stop her. It is your fault and responsibility. But, well, what can I say to a child who thinks everything he does is right and is the only right?
Honestly, Team Mossboss, I just made the whole situation worse. Like, I just made that situation completely worse. Yeah, down with Team Mossboss. Let's start a petition and get him off of YouTube and Twitter and all that sorts.
Hey look, he agrees to the petition. Again, down in the description.
Like, she's better off dead. The blood would be on your hands.
Yeah.
And in the midst of all the heat that you were...
So he finds death amusing. I wonder if he goes to a funeral and does nothing but laugh during the whole ceremony.
Changing your ways based on what I've seen you do and tweet.
Bruh, WWE should hire this guy. Like, he can seriously be the next Michael Cole.
And you can be the next bitch in a bikini who is used for nothing but eye rape while getting their actual ass kicked. I don't watch WWE. Is that really a thing?
Oh, yeah.
You get kicked off YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. You would cease to exist on the internet, and Team Mossboss would be a figment of our imagination.
I mean, it could be like that already. I could be a figment of your imagination, but instead, you guys be having like some weird fetish fantasies about me.
I have a mate for that. I have my own source materials for that. I don't want a scrawny, idiotic little bitch who thinks death and suicide is a joke for any of it.
Working the rest of your life at McDonald's or whatever.
I mean, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube, guys, and then I'm gonna have to quit the job that I have now so I can go work at McDonald's because honestly, YouTube is supplying the job I have.
Wow, you really can't follow a simple flow of thought. What he's saying is no more YouTube for you and have a more stable job where no one else has to hear your BS and giggles of people with thoughts of death in their minds. If you really can't follow that, you are fucking hopeless.
Hope someone makes a petition for you for your removal. I
Oh,
would
yeah?
so share and sign the hell out of that thing.
Somebody did.
You're a
They
monk.
did make a petition about me. I'm thinking about signing it because I kind of do, you know, want to see this Mossboss guy that they all have built up. You know, I want him to be taken off of YouTube and things.
Next thing we know, he is fully terminated and starts complaining to YouTube why he's no longer able to use his IP address to make videos. And they will answer with, "You signed yourself to take yourself down. Just follow what you wanted. Love, YouTube."
The suicide hotline down below. They
Cool.
are open 24/7 to help you with anything. Okay?
Yeah, because
please.
Mossboss can't help you, especially if you don't tell him what the problem is.
Yeah, people, don't talk to Mossboss. He has his own mental issues to deal with, like who should he fake fun of next? Veterans? Religions that aren't his own? Monuments of the past? Soldiers that protected us and served our country?
You know, I can't really. I also can't help you if you're following my enemies.
Interesting. First we were haters, then you called us stalkers. Now we are enemies. Very interesting choice of words, Mossboss. Be prepared what comes with those words. Okay, at this point, he finishes off repeating the same argument about the girl should have gone to a hotline other than him, considering he fucking offered help, and she's a fan of his, so common sense will go through. You figured. Says he would check Mainstream's video and hope to find all the tweets, so pretty much he became a stalker to Mainstream now. And that's about it. So once again, he has zero care. He thinks a girl with possible problems is faking it, and laughs up everything like he doesn't have to think that just maybe, he may need to change something of himself. To talk about this petition that was stated multiple times, the petition is as followed: to rid Mossboss from social media and YouTube. Now, I personally am not going to sign it because I really don't care about this ass. It's easy to forget after watching so many other videos, but if you wish to sign it to take him off, then have at it. Last I checked, there was 21 people who signed it, and they want 100 as their goal. So if you feel like he needs to go, then sign. I'd like to thank you all for your day, and I have surprising news. My mate is bringing Sakusaro to life. Here are the recent pictures he sent me on the head, and my god, I can't fucking wait to see it all done. I haven't gotten any updates on our fox, but I'm sure he's doing well. Hope you all have a good start on your December. Fang out.